expect you all to be on your very best behaviour. There's a lot of other schools staying here. Kids? Goodness, if this is how you're behaving on the first day... Kids, take it easy! Mainland! Yes! Woo! Calvin? Woo! What are you doing?
It's just around the corner from civilization.
You're not going anywhere. All of you, put your bags in your rooms and come straight down to the theatre. Now, the girls' dorm is the second corridor on the left and the boys' is on the right.
And time zones that way.
The theatre's that way.
So what is this maritime historical pageant?
Translated is mind-boggling boredom.
I think you'll change your mind about that, Calvin, once you start learning your part in the pageant.
What is it, miss?
Come on, come with me for an unusual history lesson.
Fantastic. Unreal. It's astronomical.
The story of the Batavia.
Great.
This is all that's left of the original ship.
After 350 years in the water.
You know the story, Ralph?
Yeah. Dad's brought me here a couple of times.
Know all knows all.
Batavia was a Dutch ship. It was shipwrecked in 1629, not far from here. Captain Pelsart sailed to Indonesia for help, and the evil Commander Cornelius took over.
Yeah. And then they ended up eating each other.
Didn't quite go that far, but he did kill 125 of the passengers.
This really happened.
Not so boring after all, hey, Calvin?
Who's going to play the good officer, miss?
Can I be Captain Pelsart? I'll be the killer.
I'd like to be Julia.
Who's Julia?
Her name's scratched here.
Must have been a Dutch boy's name. Probably Julius.
Could have been a girl.
Well, there's no character by that name in the play, Julie. All you girls will be playing female passengers.
I'll be Cornelius.
Rack off, you moron!
It is a calm sea that greets us tonight.
Yes, my good man. 'Tis a fine night for sailing.
Look, sir, it is a reef.
Quick! Get the captain!
Catastrophe! We will be shipwrecked! All hands on deck!
What?
Pathetic.
When are we gonna get a go?
Not for another few scenes.
Captain's meant to...
There must have been some girls on deck.
Not in those days. Look, I'm sorry, Julie, but we have to be historically accurate.
It's just not fair. Yeah. So we're not on stage for the first part, then we get shipwrecked. Then what happens?
You get murdered by me. Yuck.
Do I have to have baked beans?
If I don't see a pie soon, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was a fun day.
Yeah. I hate this stupid play. We're hardly in it at all.
The girls must have done something.
Why don't we make up our own story? How? Think about it. That name in the wood, Julia. I bet she was a girl, and I bet she was on deck that night, and that she knew a thing or two about sailing. It was a moonlit night. The ship was in full sail.
Gallant secure, sir! Very good. Permission to go below. You there. Let's move the barrel. Make yourself useful.
The captain is unavailable.
I must see him.
Begone, young woman.
So, my dear, what sort of trouble do you think we're in?
A tiny bird landed near my hand. Birds only live on land. I think we're near a reef.
Oh, a little bird. You're absolutely right. We must change course immediately. What do you say, Captain? Do you think I should make that a rule from now on? On sighting of a bird. Captain Pelsart, change course immediately.
The ship's going to be smashed unless you do something. You must listen to me.
Commander, the lookouts just seen.
Julia went back on deck and got everyone into lifeboats. That's how they got to the island.
Solid. Wicked.
Bedtime, girls.
Night, Miss Selby. Sleep tight. Night.
Sleep well. See you in the morning.
What happens next?
Yeah, tell us.
I'll tell you the rest tomorrow.
Hawaiian pizza! Thick crust! Salt, lots of pineapple! Crinkle! Lady chips and cream with heaps of pineapple!
Pork pie.
Curry pie! Merged potato chips! Quietly. No more slops for us. Ham and pineapple pizza! 7 packets! Salt!
Can I have some carrots?
Carrots?
What do you think you're doing?
What were you doing, Kelvin?
Sleepwalking, miss. I do it all the time. My parents are taking me to a special doctor.
And the backpack?
Well, it was this dream. See, first I was a Scottish backpacker. And I had these bagpipes. And I was walking up this hill. And there was lightning going all over the place. Take that, you varmint! 1 for all, 2 for 1.
Boys, settle down, please. You're on the island. And Cornelius here is about to send the good officer off to another island so he's free to murder everyone who's left. Now, Kelvin, you're on. Centre stage.
Now it gets good. Well, good luck, and may Godspeed. And may Godspeed. I have faith that your journey in search for water will be fruitful.
Indeed, it will.
Kelvin, now that was not in the script. Now get back over. What's the point of having a
Cornelius
script if
was
you're not
never
going to
that
use it?
stupid.
We are going to rehearse this until we get it right. Now, all you have
He
to do
just
is
waited
come on with
until
your
the
sword
commander
down,
sailed away, and then...
First mate! Yes, that'll do nicely.
When do we start?
First light, tomorrow. Ladies first, don't you think?
Ladies first for what?
He's not going to.
To what?
We've got to get away.
I've got a plan.
What plan?
First of all, we've got to... believe us. We're telling the truth. You've got to come back. Cornelius is going crazy.
He says he's going to kill everyone.
I can't leave this island now. My men are weak and sick.
But you've got to.
You have to come back and stop him. He's gone mad.
You're the ones who have gone mad, my dear ladies.
So they had to go it alone. He wouldn't help them?
As per usual.
But how could they capture Cornelius and all the men by themselves? I don't know. I'm thinking.
I bet the boys aren't having nearly as much fun as us.
Now, remember the 3 P's. Pies, pizza, and potato chips. Got it. Okay. Let's go.
Pot pies and carrots.
No worries.
All right.
Yes.
He's gone.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Sleep. Jogging.
You see, it's the second stage in the condition. The next stage is sleep running, which is far more dangerous, potentially, because you can run into
A lot of lies?
or a wall or anything.
Oh, half price because I got so many.
Fork! Where's the fork?
Dig out, guys.
Yes! Sally's face!
Guys, wake up. Julie, babe. Can you smell something?
Chips.
Pizza.
The boys.
Selby's coming! You better shove off, because Selby's coming now! It's behind him! Relax, guys.
Isn't Selby really coming?
Nah, I just said that. Get away from her! I just told her another bulldust story. Yeah.
Chicken and chips. Meat pies. Vegetarian pizzas. Pigs. Gutses. Snakes. Hey! I know how the girls captured Cornelius and his men. I know the rest of the story. They snuck into the good officer's camp and stole the rest of the rations.
You man, light the fire. We need more oil.
Yes, sir.
You sure this is the right sort of seaweed? I'm sure. How long will it take before they get sick? About 10 minutes. This stuff doesn't taste that bad.
Smells disgusting.
Then they sailed back to the island where Cornelius and his men were hiding out with the stew.
Oh, gross.
what's this black weed in the stew?
Spinach, sir. Wild spinach.
An excellent brew. Delicious. Well, at least you women are good for something.
That's right, and we're very good cooks, aren't we?
Back. Forward. 5 pennies on forward.
You're on.
Here he goes.
Got him, and I won the bet.
What a story. We should be performing this one.
Where's my hat? I can't find my hat.
30 minutes to curtain up, children.
Has anyone seen my hat?
Ralph, I've told you. Props downstairs on the props table.
What about eyeshadow?
I don't think they did. I love his
Hey,
rabbits.
that's a good colour on you.
Yeah, I think
What about last night?
dark blue on top and
Ate till he dropped. Guido, give me that. No wonder those pies were cheap. They're off. What's wrong with him? Those pizzas were off too. Poison. Billy? That way.
what's going on?
I wouldn't have a clue.
15 minutes to curtain. Where are the boys?
They're all chucking, miss.
I'm not. I'm in great shape.
We're on in 15 minutes and everybody's sick.
We're not.
I'll have to cancel.
We can do it.
How can we?
We'll do your story. Miss! Miss! Miss, don't cancel. We can do all the parts. We can teach the other girls, and Kelvin's all right.
Yes, miss. Don't cancel. I'm gonna be a star.
Well, if you're sure.
I'll be the narrator. I'll tell it just like you told it. Go on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the story of the wreck of the dungeon.
Remember, take your leads from Babe. She'll tell us what to do. You sure you remember? You okay, Kelvin?
You better get this right.
No probs. Captain Pulsar, you go in front of the wheel. Cornelius, next to the mast. You two, behind Captain Pulsar.
Okay, babe, in position. Everybody ready? House lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the story of the wreck of the Dutch merchantman, the Batavia. And so it was that 125 men, women, and children were captured and killed by Cornelius.
What's this
The
rubbish?
women knew that Cornelius would continue to kill unless they did something. After failing to get help from good officer Ralph and his men, they decided to foil his evil plan by themselves.
What? Commander Cornelius, sir. The best stew that maidens can prepare for your work.
Remember this.
Just pretend to eat it and get sick.
The women were able to temporarily poison Cornelius and then capture him and hold him until Captain Pelsart arrived in the rescue ship.
I order you to have your hands cut off and then be hung until you are dead.
No! I don't want to be hung. No!
He was sick with fear as he approached the gallows.
I'm really sick. It was the pies.
Hold on to it.
So Cornelius was tried, sentenced, and then
did a great job, even if it wasn't the real Batavia story.
How do you know it wasn't true? I mean, all we get told is the men's story, right?
You've got a good point there, Julie. Anyway, well done. Good night, girls.
Good night. Have a good sleep. See you in the morning.
Hey, Julia, maybe you should rewrite all of history.
I'll get right onto it, babe.